This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
What's up, folks? Thanks again for joining me for another episode. This is technically Eric, or you can just call me Eric. Today I just want to give an update on the patio pickers that I picked up. So as you can see, these are cucumbers I planted, and it went gangbusters. I started with this small trellis, was not doing anything. I picked up this other trellis from Walmart, but it seems like I need a higher trellis. You can see this cucumber, and I believe it was the heirloom cucumber I bought. I picked up the seeds. These things are just going everywhere. So the most support you can give these climbers, the better. So I'm thinking about trying to figure out how I can build up even a higher trellis so they can climb up even further. But they're grabbing onto the potato plant. They're already making their way just all over the place. So they're doing great. They're just going all over the place. So the reason I like the patio pickers is because of the self-waterer. Again, you just add the water to this outlet here. So I have two. I have one for my tomatoes, and I have one for the cucumbers. They're convenient. They're self-contained. I just add the water to there, add the nutrients, and just let them go. So if you are considering something like a patio picker, it's good to just use it for one type of plant. Don't try to mix a whole bunch of them in together. Just depends on what you're planting. So again, this one's dedicated to cucumbers, and as you can see, it's providing so much cover that nothing under here is really going to grow, so to speak. Same thing for the tomatoes. It's good to just go with one plant at a time. So I would definitely recommend getting patio pickers. It makes it convenient to keep everything in one spot. I'll just bring it in a little bit closer so you can see how it's going. And again, it's doing a lot. These under here, I'm gonna have to probably trim this down a little bit just to open it up some. But I really need to probably do something with this trellis just so I can give it some more height to climb, because they will certainly climb. You can see how it's even making its way on the other side. So we're gonna have a ton of cucumbers before it's too long. Not too long. Same thing with my tomatoes. Again, another patio picker. I had this for a while, even longer, and even this is doing well. I just have to do some pruning to redirect some of that energy back up this one. But definitely, if you're just getting into garden, picking a patio picker from your local, Amazon, I'm sure is going to have it. Walmart, or your local big box store will definitely carry these. It's just another option just to get your gardening started. Hey, I just wanted to show you, I'm on the Lowe's website, and it comes with a lot of different features. I'll get into more in the video next as I start to unbox it and set up my cucumbers. But it has casters, comes with a mulch cover. And again, if you're just getting started in square foot gardening, this is a good step in that direction, especially if you don't have a big gardening footprint. A lot of reviews are happy with it as well. So in the next video, I'm just going to show you me actually unboxing it and putting it together, and also loading up with soil and planting my cucumbers. Alright, so here we have some heirloom straight cucumbers, straight 8. So this is going to need full sun space, and it looks like there's about there's a few of them in here. So I'm going to plant them on one side of this patio picker, so then they can trellis up. And over. So now I just got to get some potting soil, some shale, and I'm just going to all do it right here just to get it started. So I'm going to get some scissors. And here in this patio picker, they pretty much give it everything you need. They give you mulch cover, water-filled tube, aeration screen, and some casters. I'm not going to really need the casters because we're on the new rock side. I'm just going to put them without the casters. But this will be a self-water where all the water kind of sits underneath this this aeration screen, so the roots actually starts to penetrate through here, and they'll get the water and their oxygen. Alright, so let me go grab grab my materials and I'll be right back. First, I'm gonna have to cut these out. Casters, I'm not going to need them because we're on this gravel base, so casters are not going to help me. Oh, whoa. That's interesting. Alright, here we got a couple of different steps, which I'm not going to follow. This is the self-watering tube. I'll go on one side. So how the way this self-water works, it has holes on both sides where it lets the water out. So you can't overwater it, but being that it always keeps water available for the roots. And this must be my weed barrier, my weed fabric, and so this guy kind of goes over here. But do I have to cut that? Huh. Well, I don't want to cut that. I'm going to use pine bark mulch. I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use the casters. Take this off. It goes here. Okay. Putting some potting mix. So here, got my potting mix and my expanded shell. Just gonna mix that up real quick. Just gonna add it in. Nothing to it. This is the tube that provides the moisture. So I'm just gonna hold that in there, just like that. Around the side so it kind of holds. For this part, I'm just going to add it for my own. Alright. Some fertilizer. Here I have some worm castings. And here I'm just going to that depends on where I'm going to plant this. I think I want to plant them on this side so that they run up that side. So I'm going to put most of it over here. So I believe that's just 1, 2, 1, 3. This I'm just going to lightly scratch into the soil. Again, I want it to feed the oh, look at that. That's root bound. So I'm going to, wow, that does smell like cucumbers as soon as it came out. Okay, so these guys, I'm going to have to break this up, break up the party, guys. Come on in. Alright. There we go. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is just train these cucumbers to climb. Thanks again for joining me. This is from another episode of Technically Eric. Thanks again. Take care. I don't know why I'm saluting. That doesn't make any sense. Happy growing. And as always, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.